Listen, Lucy, I've done it.
What have you done, Hillary? You sound so happy. What happened?
Guess what? I'm now dating your boyfriend, Tyson.
Wait, what? You stole him from me?
Don't make it sound so bad. He came on to me, you know. Well, I am prettier, have a better figure, and I'm more charming. It's no wonder he fell for me.
Why would you do something like this?
Because there's nothing you have that I can't take. I've always wanted everything you have.
Indeed, you've always been like this. But this is different. You can't just toy with people's feelings.
Toying with feelings? Tyson chose me, so there's no point in you complaining.
You're the worst. You've always been this way since we were kids. Taking my toys, my clothes, my friends, and now this. But he's a person, not a thing.
Oh, stop being so dramatic. I only want what's important to you because it makes me want it even more. You always choose the best things.
That's just selfish. What did you tell him?
I told him I'm way more attractive than you. He agreed, and we started going out.
I can't believe he fell for you so easily. And I can't believe you schemed this.
I didn't scheme anything. It just happened naturally. Him choosing me says it all.
No matter how attractive you are, you can't just trample on someone's feelings. Even if he chose you, the way you did it is wrong.
Who cares if it's wrong? The result is all that matters. He chose me, and that's enough.
I'm so disappointed in you. I've put up with your selfishness since we were kids, but this is the last straw.
I don't care about your disappointment. As long as I'm happy with him, that's all that matters.
What are you going to do now? Being with him means distancing yourself from your family.
It doesn't matter. He's all I need. You should move on and find your own happiness.
Oh, I will, without your advice. But remember, your happiness won't last forever. Karma always catches up.
I'm not scared of your threats. I'll be happy with him, and that's all.
Fine. Be happy as you want, but be prepared for the day when your happiness crumbles. Don't contact me again. We're no longer sisters.
A long time no see. Do you know who this is? It's been 5 years. It's Hillary.
What? How did you get my new number? I changed it after everything.
Don't underestimate my network.
What do you want?
Oh, don't be so cold. Your little sister is reaching out after 5 years.
We were close until 5 years ago.
Why not now?
Do you really think I can be friendly with someone who stole my boyfriend?
Oh, come on. That was 5 years ago.
Time doesn't matter in cases like this. Should I just assume you're crazy and incapable of understanding? I never want to deal with you again.
You're so mean.
You sound so fake saying that.
No, I'm serious.
If you don't have anything important, I'm done. I'm busy.
Oh, wait. I have something important.
What is it?
I'm pregnant.
Congratulations.
Oh, is that a sarcastic congratulations?
Yep.
Oh, come on. This is where you're supposed to say, of course not, even if you don't mean it.
I'm just not interested, so I can't fake enthusiasm.
You should be interested. And guess what? I'm pregnant with your fiancé's baby. It's Jason's.
Jason? Seriously?
Mm-hmm. Your current fiancé, Jason.
By the way, what happened to Tyson?
Oh, we broke up ages ago. I thought he was a good catch, but right after he broke up with you, he quit his job.
I think I heard something about that.
He whined something about pressure from above, but it just means he's spineless.
No, that was definitely your fault.
What do you mean? How?
He worked at a company that was partnered with mine, and he was introduced to me as a potential match by his CEO. But then he got involved with you and the engagement fell apart. That embarrassed the CEO, so of course he had to leave the company.
Oh, yeah?
Well, it doesn't matter to me now. I couldn't care less.
Well, it doesn't matter to me either. Anyway, I'm with Jason's child, so don't change the subject and face reality.
And just to be sure, it's really his baby, right?
Of course it is. Why else would I track you down?
What do you mean?
After you broke up with Tyson, you moved away so quickly. I wanted to see you suffer more, but you ran away. Mom and Dad wouldn't tell me where you went, so it took a lot to find you.
Hillary, I've always wanted to ask.
What is it?
In high school and college, the two boyfriends who dumped me both ended up with you. Was that intentional?
Oh, you realized?
So you did steal them.
Bingo! I took every one of your boyfriends. After breaking you up, I'd date them for a month or two. Then dump them.
Let me ask why you did that.
Wanna know?
Yes. I need to understand to finally cut ties with you.
Fine, I'll tell you. In middle school, I asked Sergio out, and he rejected me because he liked you.
Oh, wait. Is that why?
He said he liked you, and that's why he rejected me.
But I never had anything with him.
That's not the point. Even though I was cuter and had a better figure, he rejected me for you. Your only talent was being a bit smarter. I decided I'd never let you be happier than me. So, I sabotaged your relationships.
Hillary.
That's why Jason is mine now. I'll marry him, so sorry about that.
You're actually going to marry him?
Yup. I'm 28 now, you know. It's time to settle down or I might end up unhappy. You know, this was probably your last real chance to get married. My revenge is complete.
I see.
You're awfully quiet. Feeling bitter? Sorry for getting married before you. And for taking your beloved Jason, I'm really sorry. But it's not my fault, you know. In the end, he chose me.
Listen, actually, he isn't my boyfriend.
Don't lie. It's obvious.
I'm not lying.
Sure, a sore loser. Your denial is just pathetic. Anyway, he's mine now, so give up. Hey, Lucy, sorry to bother you so early. Good morning. I've got some exciting news, so you have to forgive me. It's been a while. How have you been? Guess what? Today's my wedding day with Jason. We're having a lavish one that costs 200 grand. Can you believe it? Normal people could never afford something like this. We actually got married 10 months ago, but we delayed the celebration to avoid showing my big belly. Sorry for getting married before you, Lucy.
Oh, it's today. Are Mom and Dad attending?
Nope. I told everyone we're estranged because of you, so they're not coming. It's less hassle and we don't need them there anyway.
Well, congratulations on your wedding.
There you go. Acting tough again. You still sound like a sore loser. This is so much fun.
By the way, your baby should have been born by now, right?
Yes, a healthy baby boy. Jason's family runs a business, you know. So having a son to carry on the legacy means I'm getting so much attention. It's absolutely wonderful.
That's great. I'm glad to hear it.
I need to get back to preparations. Talk to you later. I'll give you all the details after the wedding. Hey, Lucy. I know you're reading this. Hurry up and reply. Come on, respond.
What is it?
Did you enjoy ruining my wedding? How could you do this to me? You ruined my special day, and you're satisfied with that?
What in the world? I have no idea what you're talking about.
You thought it was going to be funny, huh? I can't believe you played that video.
What video? I seriously have no idea.
Where are you? Come here and explain it right now.
I honestly don't know what you mean. Tell me more.
Oh, don't play dumb. How could you show a video of all the guys I dumped, talking about how awful I am?
What the heck? I really have no idea about that.
Come here right now and tell everyone that video was a lie. My wedding is ruined.
I can't. I'm overseas for work right now.
Overseas? Why?
I spend nearly half the year working abroad. I just can't leave right now.
I don't get it. What are you talking about?
Let me explain from the beginning. After I broke up with Tyson, I moved and changed jobs. My new job involves a lot of overseas assignments, so I split my time between the US and here. The day you messaged me after a long time, I was there. It was actually my wedding day.
What? You're married? You're kidding, right?
No, I'm not. We've been married for a while, but the wedding was that day due to some scheduling issues. Surprised? This is my new life.
Why didn't you tell me something so important? I had no idea you were married.
I didn't hide it. I've just been too busy to stay in touch. After breaking up with Tyson, I wanted a fresh start. I've moved on.
But you could have told me sooner. Finding out like this is such a shock. I don't know what to think.
I'm sorry. My life is moving forward too. Hillary, you need to focus on yourself and think about your future.
It is such a shame I couldn't attend your wedding, but I still can't believe all this. What is happening?
Life has its surprises.
Don't joke around. I don't need a lecture right now. You really want to ruin my wedding, don't you?
Enough, Hillary. You're just facing the consequences of your actions. I have no obligation to help you.
How can you say that? We're family. I'll never forgive you.
You don't have to forgive me. Take control of your own life.
What? What do you mean? And who is Jason then? My husband who I took from you.
As I said before, he was never my boyfriend. Please believe me.
That's impossible. I can't believe he lied to me.
Who told you he was my boyfriend?
Well, he himself. No way. He lied.
I see. He was a stalker.
A stalker? Oh, I can't believe this.
It overlaps with the time you got involved with him. His whole family stalked me.
His whole family? What do you mean?
I don't know how they chose me, but for some reason they decided I was his fiancée. It was a nightmare. He tried to force me into his car to create a situation. His mother marched outside my house yelling, and his father even stuffed money in my mailbox to buy me off. I returned it all, of course.
They did all that? Oh, that's completely insane.
Exactly. So I rushed to marry my current husband, who was my boyfriend at the time. That's when I realized Jason thought I was a chaste woman saving herself for marriage. When he found out I wasn't, he said I was tainted and backed off immediately.
That's such an outdated mindset. It's like something out of middle age.
More like he had a twisted purity fantasy about his future wife. It's really messed up.
Oh no, don't scare me like that. If he finds out I'm not his first, I'm in trouble.
You never told him?
I didn't keep it from him, but it never came up. Either way, the video exposed everything. What do I do now?
About that video? It seems it was Tyson's doing.
Tyson? I can't believe he would do this.
I just heard from a mutual friend a few minutes ago. Tyson posted in a group chat saying, "I got my revenge," and shared a video of you in your wedding dress falling off your chair.
Wait, what? Apparently, he managed to sneak into the venue somehow.
I deleted his number long ago, so I can't do anything about it.
No, you have to do something.
I never thought he'd go this far. You must have really hurt him when you dumped him.
But to ruin my wedding like this...
He must despise you that much.
Still, I never imagined he'd get back at me like this. Now Jason knows everything. What should I do?
There's nothing you can do right now. I don't have Tyson's contact info, and Jason won't believe anything you say. This is the result of your actions, so you have to accept it.
But I just wanted to be happy.
You went about it the wrong way. Happiness built on hurting others always comes back to you. Learn from this and reflect on your actions.
I don't know how to fix this. Jason will never forgive me.
Start by admitting your mistakes and apologizing sincerely.
Please, Lucy, help me. I don't know what to do. I can't believe this happened on such an important day. Tyson is your ex-boyfriend. You need to deal with this.
Like I said, I'm overseas. I can't physically help you, and I don't have his contact info.
Please do something. I can't let this ruin my wedding.
I can't. This isn't an easy fix, and it's the result of your actions. You have to handle this yourself.
You need to help me. I'm your sister, and I'm in trouble. Who else can I turn to?
I have no obligation to help someone who's sabotaged my happiness. You need to reflect on your actions and solve this yourself.
No, you're so cold. Ugh, we're family. How can you not help me in this mess?
Family? I cut ties with you a long time ago.
Even so, no one could have predicted this. Please do something.
Things don't always go your way, Hillary. Learn to deal with your problems yourself. Bye now. In the end, Hillary's wedding was canceled. Jason found out she wasn't his first and immediately dumped her. I heard that his family also took the child away from her. But her troubles didn't end there. Tyson's relentless harassment continued. Wherever she went, he would bring up the past and ruin her life. His obsessive revenge broke her down both mentally and physically. With her ties to the family cut, she had no one to turn to. This was the result of her actions, but the price she paid was far too great. Whether she will ever recover is uncertain, but for now, she's facing the consequences. As for me, I'm living happily with my own family. I plan to stay modest to avoid repeating her mistakes.
Emily, what are you doing? Will you stop it? What's the matter, Karen? Stop what? What are you talking about? Are you going to stay home today, as always, and not go out anywhere? Yes, that's the plan. You're staying home every day. You're still too young to stay home all the time. You should go out and get a job. We cannot afford to support a stay-at-home, unemployed person. You are mistaken about me being a stay-at-home, unemployed person. I only stay at home because I work from home. I'm not unemployed. I have a job. I'm actually pretty busy. You're busy? How can you be busy? You are a parasite in my house. What is this all of a sudden? It's not sudden. It's what I've been thinking ever since we started living together. My lovely son Kevin goes to work every day and comes home exhausted late at night. What do you stay at home and slack off all the time? You stay in your room, living an easy life, parasitizing Kevin. What a young wife you are! You're pathetic. I'm not living an easy life. I work in my room every day. And with all due respect, I'm the one who makes the most money in our house. I don't deserve to be called a parasite. You're such a detrimental woman. A wife like you would be a bad influence on Kevin. What do you mean by bad influence? My baby Kevin earns less than you, so he would lose confidence because of you. Oh, my poor sweet Kevin. Is that so? Rather, he told me he was thankful that my income is more than others. Isn't it your delusion that he's losing confidence? Of course Kevin won't tell you the truth. My baby Kevin is a kind boy, so he's too shy to tell you the truth. That's why I'm speaking for him. I'm telling you his true feelings. By the way, you say you make $500K a year, but that's a lie, isn't it? It's true. There's no way you can make money by staying home. LOL. Isn't $500K what Kevin earns? Kevin can't earn that much. What is that? Are you looking down on Kevin? I don't look down on him at all. I'm just telling you the truth. I don't know about that. I can't trust anything a parasite wife says. Well, if that's the amount you really earn, you're probably earning it by doing something bad. What do you mean? Perhaps you earn the money by showing your naked body on the internet. Such a slut. How can you do something like that when you're a wife of my baby Kevin? That's disgusting. Why would I do something like that? You have a very vivid imagination, don't you? Will you stop being so paranoid? Well, there's no way a woman like you could make more money than Kevin with a normal job. I worked hard to earn this much. No, you didn't. There's definitely more to it than that. A slut like you doesn't deserve Kevin. Get out of my house. What? You're nothing but a distraction. Your presence is a bad influence on Kevin. Kevin is divorcing this parasitic, filthy wife. That's so out of the blue that I can't accept it. I don't care what you say. Just sign the divorce papers and get the hell out of here. I can't do that right now. I don't think Kevin would like it either if you suddenly say something like that. Kevin and I haven't discussed anything in the first place, so you can't just decide something like this. I think Kevin would be all for the divorce, LOL. What makes you think so? He was bitching about you the other day. He said he can't spend money freely because of you. He was lamenting that he can't even use his credit card as he pleases. It's true that his allowance is all he has, but I don't think he would want to get a divorce just because of that reason. I asked him what he would think about getting a divorce. He said he'd be happy. So, I bet he would definitely agree to the divorce. And I bet he would also praise me for making this happen. LOL. I can't believe he would want a divorce just because of this. I mean, you don't deserve to manage Kevin's finances. You're just a slut wife. I wish you wouldn't get carried away. But if I don't manage Kevin's money, he spends it all. What's wrong with spending your own money as you please? That kind of arrogant attitude leads to divorce. Since you have that much income, you should pay Kevin a huge amount of alimony. LOL. That's so unreasonable. Kevin, is this a good time? What's wrong, Mom? It's been about a week since I urged that stupid wife to divorce you. How is everything? She left our house, but I'm just wondering how things turned out. Are the divorce papers filed? I'm so excited to know how it went. I can't sit still.
Of course, the papers are filed. I divorced her. Man, I'm so refreshed, lol.
That's great.
Thanks to you, I'm super happy now that I'm free from that woman. I can't thank you enough.
I just did what a mother should do. If your son is in trouble or unhappy, it's the parent's job to help him out.
Right on, Mom. You're the best, Mom. I'm glad I'm your son.
Oh my gosh, you make me so happy. Well, I raised a fine person like you, Kevin, so I'm pretty good at things like this too.
Thank you so much.
Well, now that you divorced her, I can finally live without seeing that woman's face. I'm so relieved. It's like the air in my house is cleaner too.
I'm sorry I made you feel uncomfortable. I've been extremely uncomfortable too, but I was having a hard time figuring out how to ask her for a divorce.
You've always been indecisive, Kevin. Don't worry. I'll always be there to help you. Kevin, my baby, you can stay just the way you are.
I'm counting on you, Mom.
By the way, what happened to the alimony?
I'm wondering how much to charge her.
That woman makes $500K a year, so let's charge her a hefty fee.
Yep, I agree.
She's probably at fault for this divorce, so you should be able to get a lot of alimony. Let's just squeeze money out of her as much as we can and live a luxurious life together, shall we?
But I wonder if she did something really bad. Did you hate her that much, Mom?
You know, she didn't do much work. She was lazy and stayed at home, right? And she did the bare minimum of housework. And she was a real cocky bitch. LOL. When I told her to clean my room, she complained that I should at least clean my own room. What a bitch. A woman who doesn't cooperate with the family has to pay alimony. LOL. A parasitic woman who doesn't fulfill her duty as a wife deserves to be divorced.
I see. Well then that's her fault, lol.
Besides, you were restricted from spending money. Weren't you in a lot of emotional pain?
Yeah, it was really bad. I hated it so much. When I asked her to increase my allowance, she acted so overbearing and yelled at me, no. Who does she think she is to control my allowance?
That's awful. I'm sure that's another factor to raise the amount of alimony. Because Kevin was in pain. Such an evil woman she was.
I thought she was a nice, kind woman when we were dating. I didn't think she was such a horrible woman.
You'd be surprised how many women change when they get married. There are a lot of stupid women like her out there, so don't let them fool you again, Kevin.
I'm okay now. Thanks to her, I've learned to be a good judge of character.
I hope so.
I won't make any more mistakes with women, so don't worry. I only choose good women.
All right, I believe you, Kevin. You're my son. You should be absolutely fine.
Yep. From now on, we'll be living together, just the two of us, so I'll be counting on you.
Of course. Let's live happily together. Long time no see. I hope you've been well. It's been a while. I've been fine, thank you. Well, now that you're gone, I can do whatever I want. LOL. Do whatever you want? Yeah, I can really do whatever I want. I've been buying a lot of things with Kevin's credit card lately. What? See, you've been restricting the usage of Kevin's money, right? It's great that the limit is gone, LOL. Did you get Kevin's permission for that? Don't tell me you're using Kevin's credit card without his permission. Of course, it's a secret. He's probably been using his credit card a lot now that you're gone. And he won't even notice if I use it a little. Oh, I'm just about to go shopping for new clothes. Of course, I'm using Kevin's credit card. It's a luxury brand that I've always wanted to buy. I can do whatever I want now that you're gone. I can finally enjoy the taste of having a well-paid son. Your son got fired. What? Kevin got fired? That's right. No. That's a lie. Why did they fire the brilliant Kevin? That's impossible. Just because you didn't like the fact that I kicked you out, it's not a good idea to tell false information like that. If you really don't believe me, you can check with Kevin's company. If you say so, it makes it more believable. It's a fact. Well, if it's true that Kevin was fired, what was the reason? Ah, I got it. He wasn't fired, but he actually resigned voluntarily, didn't he? Did his boss bully him or something? And he had to quit because of that? No, that's not it. He was fired. He was laid off. You're living with him now, right? Yes, but you haven't heard anything from him? No, nothing. Kevin had an affair within the company. An affair? Yes. That's impossible. Kevin has always been a straight-laced good boy. He's not a slutty wife like you. Kevin would never commit such a despicable act. But Kevin did such a despicable and disgusting thing. If you don't believe me, call Kevin's company and ask them. It's a lie. I won't be fooled. How the hell do you know that in the first place? How could you possibly know that kind of information when you're stuck at home all the time? I do business with Kevin's company. You do? I thought you were doing something bad to earn money. No, I don't. I'm a regular employee of a company. I told you this many times. But how is it possible for a company employee to make $500K a year? The company I work for is a small venture started by a friend of mine from college. An app we developed became a hit, and now we're inundated with business requests from companies. We are quite busy, but because we have a small number of employees, the president of the company gives us a substantial bonus. I don't understand what you're saying, but it seems like 500K is true. It's a funny world we live in now, that you can earn 500K by staying at home. Our client of Kevin's company knows about my relationship with Kevin, so he was telling me all sorts of things. Yesterday, I heard that Kevin had an affair and was fired. No way! I can't believe my Kevin would do such a lousy thing. Incidentally, it seems that the husband of the adulterer was a lawyer, and he's demanding a large sum of money for compensation. A large sum of money? Yep. There's no way Kevin can pay that kind of money, because he got fired, right? It's impossible to pay compensation when it's so difficult to make a living. But he had an affair, so it can't be helped. That may be true, but I used Kevin's credit card without telling him, and now his savings will be gone. I guess you shouldn't have used your son's credit card without permission. Well, you'll be fine, because I think they'll charge him an amount that a little bit of savings won't be able to handle. Besides, I'll be filing a claim through my lawyer soon. What? Of course I will. But you're already divorced. It's not right to ask for compensation even though you're divorced. How much do you want to hurt Kevin? Kevin had an affair during our marriage, you know? Then it's no wonder I'm demanding compensation. How can you? You're his ex-wife. I'm asking for compensation because I was his wife. Then at least give him a discount. I can pay you 1K out of my savings. You're rich. You can live without compensation. No, I won't forgive him a single penny. I will consult a lawyer about the fact that my mother-in-law snubbed me and kicked me out of the house, so the amount I will charge will be quite high. I am the one who was hurt by my husband's adultery and my mother-in-law calling me a parasite and a naked earner. I will take as much as I can, so you better be prepared. No! Please don't exploit us any further. I'm sorry about what I did. I'm really sorry. So forgive me and Kevin. I can't. If you charge Kevin money too, Kevin will go bankrupt. When Kevin came home, Karen asked him about the affair, and he told her everything in tears. Seeing Kevin's tears, Karen said, "I will somehow help you." She borrowed money in both their names and paid the compensation. Now they are both working part-time jobs. The amount of debt is too large to pay back, so they are living in poverty. Furthermore, Kevin had an affair at his workplace again and was charged compensation. The debt seems to be increasing every day now, and they are both at a loss.
Addison, I want you to divorce Ryan. Excuse me? What do you mean, Tessa? You're incompetent and not suitable for my son. Leaving him behind to go on a vacation? Vacation? Oh, do you mean my business trip? I'm currently in China for work. Stop using that excuse. I know you're there for fun. It's a business trip, not leisure. If you doubt it, feel free to check with my office. Your office? You pretend to be a professional while you're just a high school grad. So blatant. Pretend or not, I am a professional. You're married and became someone's wife. It's distasteful and rude to still be working. That part of you has always irritated me. But what's truly despicable as a wife is leaving your husband behind for a trip. Absolutely unacceptable. I don't know where to start correcting you. It was a mutual decision between us to keep working. He's on board with it. He knows about the business trip. He even encouraged me before I left. Anyway, you found out about it from him, right? That's right. He said you'll be in China for about half a month. He was lamenting that he had to work and take care of the house at the same time. Lamenting? Of course. How dare you make him do household chores? You're far from being a good wife. You're a low-educated, dim-witted trash. He regrets marrying such a lazy person. Is that why you're telling me to divorce him? Obviously, I advised him to leave you, but my kind-hearted son said it was too painful for him to ask you for a divorce. I'm going to get rid of you on his behalf and set him free. Understood. Well, perhaps it might be best to set him free. Oh, so you do realize you're a terrible wife, huh? Great, let's cut to the chase then. Divorce him right now. No, that won't happen. OMG, what are you saying? Are you making fun of me, despite being a high school grad? What I mean will be clear to you soon enough. My colleague is calling me, so please excuse me. If you're like that, fine by me. I've got plans of my own. You're going to regret making a fool out of me.
Hey, honey. You got weird messages from my mom, right? Sorry about that. Don't take it seriously, okay?
You don't need to apologize. I knew what she said was a lie.
Like what?
She claimed you were lamenting because I'm away and you have to do chores. The reality is, I bet you're secretly celebrating, indulging in TV dinners and pizza while I'm away. You must be thinking it's lucky you get to eat all the unhealthy stuff, right?
But I did have a salad today, and I've been drinking the veggie juice as you instructed.
Good to hear. I'm not telling you not to eat what you like. I just want you to stay healthy and live longer together.
I know. I'm doing it for the same reason.
Thanks, son. Anyway, after chatting with your mom, I think we should speed up that plan.
Wait, did she say something outrageous?
She wants us to divorce.
Divorce? She can't make us do that. We're so in love.
I know, but let's skip the mushy stuff for now.
I'm sorry.
I don't know what she's planning to do, but she sounded determined to cause havoc. She declared with confidence that she had a plan.
When she gets like that, it's never good. Okay, got it. Let's fast track our plan then.
I'll talk to my boss about it too. Honey, be cautious.
Roger.
Hey, Addison. Got some exciting news for you. Exciting news? I'm getting a bad feeling about this. You're supposed to come back tomorrow, right? Yes. What about it? Well, I've cleaned out the place you were going to come back to. Excuse me? A low-educated, incompetent, going on an overseas business trip is just ridiculous. While you were gone, I trashed all your stuff, so don't bother coming back. You trashed my belongings? Did you break into my house? Used a spare key. Ryan must be busy at work, so he isn't here either. If that sweet boy was around, he would have suffered from heartache, so it worked out perfectly. No place for you when you come back. Don't ever get involved with Ryan and me again. I'm thrilled not to see you ever again. What? You saved me some trouble. Thank you so much. What are you talking about? I wasn't planning to go back there in the first place. Neither was Ryan. What do you mean? Ryan isn't coming back? What's going on? This is all you're doing. You've been disrespectful to me, calling me a low-educated incompetent, and you've been complaining about me working, giving an earful to Ryan. There were plenty of unpleasant remarks about me. So we have been planning to move far away. When you mentioned getting us divorced, we decided to execute our plan earlier. So Ryan doesn't live here anymore? Nope. Where is he then? He's in China. What the heck? I'll be working at this branch from now on, so we decided to settle here together. OMG! Moving abroad without telling his mother? That can't be true. My son following a low-educated trashy wife like you. First of all, what about his job? He's a freelance programmer. He can work from anywhere. He'll be working from our new place from now on. He can work from anywhere? That's a lie. He's been going to work every day. That's because of you. What are you saying? He actually wanted to work from home. But if he was there, you constantly bothered him. You kept coming over and talking to him. So he started going to a co-working space every day. Come to think of it, he was always at home right after you guys got married. I thought he was taking a honeymoon leave. What's a honeymoon leave? There's no such thing. You keep calling me a low-educated incompetent, just pretending to be a professional. But you're the one who doesn't understand the essence of working, you know. So what? A wife doesn't need to know about working. You just have to manage the household, do chores, and take care of your husband. Teaching a crappy wife like you, who neglects the family to work and care for my darling son, is a legit duty of a mother. Do you know what Ryan dreamt of as a child? Oh, please, of course I do. He wanted to be a doctor. He mentioned he changed his mind midway through high school. He had to give up his dream because of you. No way. To get into medical school, he needed to study intensely. But whenever he was studying in his room, you would come in every 30 minutes and distract him. You even insisted he sleep early and turned off the lights at 9 p.m. You made it impossible for him to study effectively. So he had no choice but to give up his dream. That's a lie. I did it for his sake. What's more, after he gave up on medical school, you kept nagging him, saying being a doctor is lucrative, and that you'd support him if he tried again. He got fed up with that too. Since then, he aimed to work freely as a freelancer. That's how he became a programmer. That's made up. I never heard that from him. He's kind-hearted, so maybe he didn't want to hurt you. But even he reached his limit this time. This time? You said you were going to make us divorce. I knew you were up to something, but I never expected you to trash all my stuff. Glad I took action first. Both of you, come back right away. This is unacceptable. What's unacceptable? Deceiving me and running away together. Unforgivable. Breaking into someone's home and throwing away their stuff is pretty unforgivable, you know. I was going to throw them away so I don't mind, but I was planning to take them to a consignment store and give the profit to Mike as a gesture of gratitude. Wait, Mike? Why bring up my husband in this? We don't plan on returning to that house, so we asked him to take care of clearing it out. It was a sudden move and we couldn't manage it ourselves. When we explained the situation to him, he kindly agreed to help. Hold on. Did you tell him about all this? Well, When you're asking for such a favor, it's only fair to explain the circumstances, right? Of course, I made sure to mention why we decided to escape from you and all the insults I've endured.
Why would you do that to me? Now he must be angry with me.
Oh, you know he's mad. So you do realize what you did was wrong, huh? Surprising that you have that much decency. Who knew?
Stop laughing and help me. Tell him you made it all up and I haven't done anything wrong.
Why do you sound so agitated? Can't take responsibility for your own actions?
You know, he's so scary when he gets mad. Besides, he's already warned me when I made fun of your education before. He said he'll divorce me if I belittle you again.
He told you that much, but you still couldn't stop picking on me. Isn't it kind of an addiction? You should take this chance to reflect and change that behavior.
Oh no.
Now I have great news for you.
What? I have a bad feeling about this.
Mike's about to arrive there.
OMG, why?
I told you I asked him to clear out the house, right? He mentioned getting some strong friends to help load furniture and take them to a consignment store. I think they're gym buddies.
Those muscular guys? They're intimidating. Oh, wait, the truck's here. Oh no, I can't run away now.
Well, make sure to reflect on your actions. Anyway, gotta go. Tessa got caught by Mike and his beefy friends. He was furious and confronted her with a divorce. After getting kicked out of the house, she's forced to work and has started a part-time job as a supermarket cashier. Since she's never worked before, she's been rude to customers and coworkers, on the verge of getting fired. On the other hand, our new life in China has been quite comfortable without the meddling Tessa. Ryan works from home and helps with housework. If Tessa knew, she'd faint at the thought of him doing chores. But he says he enjoys this lifestyle and seems pretty happy.
Felicity! Where are you now? The dishes I asked you to do aren't done yet. Sorry, Margaret. My stomach's feeling really tight and I can't move. I'm taking a rest in my bed. What? What are you indulging yourself for? Pregnancy isn't an illness, you know. Indeed, but I have a high-risk pregnancy. My doctor told me to take it easy. You started maternity leave early and have been at home. Well, since you're not working, you better do housework. That's still work. I should be mostly on bed rest, you know. Bed rest? That's a bit dramatic. I know I can't stay in bed all day, so I've been doing what I can. I don't want to risk anything happening to the baby, you know. Can't you help with the housework a little? You're just watching TV in your room, right? Stop complaining and get things done quickly. Otherwise, you'll end up regretting it. Please stop threatening me like that. It's not a threat. I'm serious. You're too much. The other day, you threw my things away just because I talked back. You were at fault, you know. In this house, what I say is absolute. Forcing me to weed under the scorching sun while I'm struggling with morning sickness? That's way out of line. I've said it many times. Pregnancy is not an illness. Your things were thrown away because you're a bad daughter-in-law. I hope you deeply reflect on that. Geez, you've changed, you know. How? When I met you for the first time, you said you were happy to have a nice girl like me in your family. Well, Gardner was still here back then. I had to play the role of a kind mother-in-law. He seemed to really like you, always nagging me to treat you well. So when he passed away, you changed your color. You got it right. There's no way I would like the thief who stole my precious son. So I guess your attitude toward me won't change in the future. Your existence alone is already annoying. On top of that, if you can't even handle chores properly, you're just a hindrance. I wish Vincent would divorce you. I see. If you don't want to be divorced, stop whining and start doing what you're supposed to do. First, clean up all the dishes in the kitchen. After that, clean the living room, and while you're at it, clean my room too. Your room too? Oh, if you dare to defy, it won't just be throwing things next time. Is that okay with you? All right, I'll clean up. Hey, honey, how's your business trip going? Is it a good time?
Oh, hey, what's up? I'm kinda busy right now.
Working this late? It's not really work, but there's a lot to do during the business trip, you know. I see.
So, what's up?
I'm thinking of moving out.
Moving out? What are you saying all of a sudden? You used to say you were happy living there.
That's because your mom was still nice.
She hasn't changed a bit.
Since your dad got sick and passed away, she did change, you know.
How?
She throws all the housework on me, and if she doesn't like the way I do things, she yells at me. Lately, she's even resorted to throwing my things away.
That's called tough love, isn't it?
Are you taking her side?
She's being tough for your own good, don't you get it? Lately, you've just been lounging around and pushing all the chores onto her.
I'm pregnant.
So what? Pregnancy isn't an illness.
You two are saying the same thing. You know that I have a high-risk pregnancy and need to take it easy.
I'm a man, so I don't really know about pregnancy. So, what's the deal? Did she say something to you again?
When I wasn't feeling well and was resting, she demanded that I wash the dishes and clean.
If you don't like it, just say no.
If I refuse, I don't know what she might do. I'm worried sick about what might happen to the baby. So I think it's better to move out and just get a place for us alone. It would reduce stress and be better for the baby.
Why don't you move out alone then?
What?
I don't even mind divorcing if you'd like.
Divorce?
If you dislike her that much, there's no future for us.
But we're expecting. Can't we just live separately from her?
Nope. I can't leave her alone, especially now that Dad's gone.
But
I'm an only child, so I should look after her. You can go to your parents or do whatever you want.
that doesn't mean we have to get divorced.
If you can't get along with her, then we have no other choice. I'm not planning to separate from her, you know?
Honey, have you always been this much of a mama's boy?
What did you say? Is it wrong to care about my mother?
That's fine, but aren't you crossing the line? When we got married, you said you would prioritize me the most.
A wife and a mother are different, you know? A wife can be replaced by anyone, but there's only one mother in the world.
That's a harsh way to put it.
Just so you know, even if we divorce, I won't pay child support.
What the heck?
Of course not. It's your choice.
What are you talking about? It's a parent's obligation, so it doesn't matter.
Shut up. Anyway, I have to go. I'm busy.
Wait, Vincent.
I'm willing to accept your decision to part ways. Take your time to think until I return from my business trip.
Felicity, I heard from Vincent. Are you seriously thinking about getting a divorce? No, I haven't made up my mind about it yet. Phew, that's a relief. Finally, you're thinking about leaving. I can breathe easy now. I won't have to see the face of the useless daughter-in-law anymore. Margaret? Oh, still hesitating? You want to get away from Vincent, right? Just file for a divorce already. It's not that simple. We're expecting a child together. There are plenty of single moms out there in the world. You can do it too. I still hope to raise the child together with him. Do you want to be punished again? Excuse me? You've got quite a big belly now. Yes? It looks like a balance ball, so I just want to hop on top. You're despicable. There's your grandchild in my belly. If you divorce him, that child is a stranger to me. Okay, I'm leaving. Really? Lucky me. My unborn child is important to me. Staying with you puts its life at risk, so I can't do it. But where are you going? Your parents live quite far from here, right? I'll find a place to rent. Good for you. File for divorce too. That's something Vincent and I'll decide together. No, do it right away. I can't decide on my own. You know, he also wants it too. He doesn't want a wife who uses pregnancy as an excuse to neglect housework. So when he returns from his business trip, we'll start divorce proceedings right away. Sigh. But let me stay here for a bit longer. Why? Don't you want to leave right away? I need some time to find a new place. Well, the divorce is decided, so you're completely useless now. Get lost quickly. Please, I haven't found a place to live yet. Why not try camping out somewhere? That's not possible. I want to avoid putting stress on my body. I'm concerned about the baby. I don't care. Since you're getting a divorce, I have nothing to do with you or the child. Just disappear from my sight. Understood. I'm done here. Oh, good. When I just got married, you were really sweet, and I was genuinely happy back then. Vincent was caring too, and we were in love. What the heck? Are you trying to reminisce or something? I believed that was the real you, so I endured it all this time. There's no such thing as a good relationship between in-laws. Don't delude yourself with fantasies. I get it now. Okay, I won't be coming back. Obviously. I don't ever want to see your face again. Pack up your stuff and get out. Well, thank you for everything. Goodbye. Felicity! What's going on, Margaret? Why aren't you answering the phone? Sorry, I'm at the hospital for a checkup right now. Come back. Why? What's the matter? You kicked me out, remember? I'm retracting that. Just come back. You're having trouble finding a place to live, right? Not at all. Right after you kicked me out, I called my parents and my dad came to pick me up. I'm staying with them now. I see. But you can't stay there forever, can you? Just come back here as soon as possible. Why? Did something come up? Vincent brought a strange girl here. A blondie with a plastic face and skimpy dress. Oh, that's his girlfriend. What? You knew? I could somewhat understand why you became cold after Gardner passed away. But when he started giving me a cold shoulder, I sensed something was off. Okay. He started working late and going on business trips all of a sudden. On top of that, he mentioned divorce even though we're about to become parents. So I hired someone to look into it. Like a private detective? Yeah, my dad introduced me to his acquaintance. Turns out he's been cheating on me with a jobless girl 10 years younger than him. She's the girl who's at your place now. I had no idea he was having an affair. And with a flashy girl like that? But from now on, you'll be living with her. You better try to get along. No way! I won't let her stay here. Listen, it's unbelievable. She doesn't do any housework. Even when I give her instructions, I don't know if she has some hearing problem or just ignores me, but she never listens. When I scolded her, she grabbed me and dared say stuff like, "Shut up, old lady." It was really scary. Oh, sounds like you've got a boisterous future daughter-in-law now. No way! Who would want a girl like that? Living with that rough, arrogant girl is way worse than having you around. But you kicked me out. So I'm telling you to come back. I'll be in trouble without you around, you know. I promised I wouldn't come back, remember? Oh, come on. Well, now let's add another villain here. What?
Felicity? Why is Mom here too?
Vincent!
Ugh. Felicity, what the heck are you doing?
Can I have a little time right now?
Well, I have the day off today, but...
I want you and your mom to face reality together.
What the heck?
Even though your mom treated me horribly, you never defended me, right?
Of course not. She's always right. You were slacking off too much.
You didn't really think that, did you?
Huh?
What are you talking about? Vincent, you sided with me because you thought she wasn't fit to be your wife, right? No, that's not it. He pretended to be on your side because he wanted to be with his girlfriend. Oh, just so you know, denying the affair is pointless now. I told your mom earlier, but I've hired a private detective. I have evidence.
Uh-oh.
I know everything. Even when you claimed to be on a business trip, you were actually on a date with her. When I messaged you the other day, you were with her, right?
I admit cheating was wrong, but you wanted to leave the house, didn't you?
Your mom was treating me horribly, but you didn't stand up for me. What else could I do other than leave?
Well...
I became a nuisance to you, I guess. Taking advantage of your mom bullying me, you used it as an excuse to get a divorce, right? It's not true, right, Vincent?
Mom, don't believe a word she says. She just wants to blame me.
You can't talk your way out of it. Well, you must be happy to have gotten rid of me as you wished. Your mom doesn't seem too pleased, though. I finally got rid of the pest that was bothering us, only to find a new one. This time, it's worse than a pest. It's a virus. Too bad.
A virus? That's harsh.
Why didn't you tell me that you had a girlfriend?
Sorry, Mom. I couldn't bring myself to admit I was cheating.
Don't tell me you're thinking about getting married to her.
Well, actually, she's pregnant, and we're planning to get married as soon as the divorce is finalized.
She's already pregnant? Well, then getting married is the only option. From what I've found, she used to hang out with shady people, and she seems quite tough. Watch out, Margaret. Shady people?
Jeez, don't say unnecessary things. Mom, you kicked her out because you thought she wasn't a good wife, right? The new girlfriend looks flashy, but she's a really nice girl. You'll come to like her soon.
That's not happening. She doesn't do any housework and her language is terrible. There's absolutely no chance of accepting her as my family.
Don't you want me to be happy?
Of course I do. But I don't want a defiant daughter-in-law. Break up with her right away.
Jeez.
Anyway, I don't like any woman getting close to my precious son, no matter who. You see, Vincent, she isn't wishing for your happiness. She just wants to claim you as her possession.
No way. Are you really that kind of person?
Please, Felicity, come back. You're better than that flashy girl. I apologize for everything. I already said no earlier. I'll do anything to earn your forgiveness. I don't want your apologies now, and we've already filed for a divorce, so forget it. There was a time we got along well, remember? No, I want nothing to do with you anymore. Then what am I supposed to do? You just need to live happily with your son and his future wife. I don't want that. Vincent, break up with her now. Call off the divorce.
Cut the crap, Mom. You kicked her out.
You did too.
Enough. I don't want my happiness interfered with, so I'm cutting ties with you.
Are you throwing your mother away? In the end, both of you were pretending to care about each other while only thinking of yourselves.
Are we done now? I'm out of here.
Wait, I'll demand alimony and child support from you.
What? I can't pay. I'm using my money for the wedding with her. Plus, she's pregnant. I'm already overwhelmed with that. I beg you not to meddle with my happiness.
You think you can get away so easily after betraying me and our baby? I don't care if you have to borrow, but pay up. Ask your girlfriend to help you.
Stop it. She's not working, so she has less money than I do. If she finds out about this, she might call off the marriage.
Then you just have to figure it out.
I told you I don't have money. Consider my situation.
None of my business.
Mom, can you pay on my behalf? You'll do that for me, right? I'm your precious son after all.
You've got to be kidding me. You're not my son.
What? You used to say I was the most important person in the world.
That was when you were mine and mine alone. If you care so much about another woman, I'll gladly cut ties with you.
What the heck, Mom?
Let's save the mother-son quarrel for later. I've said what I wanted. I'm leaving now.
Wait, we should meet up and talk.
We won't. Ever again. Wait, Felicity! Please, come back!
I don't want to go into debt. Spare me.
Vincent and Margaret, despite talks of cutting ties, stayed together in the house along with his girlfriend. Margaret, reaching her limit, demanded that they leave. But the assertive girlfriend managed to talk her down. The three continued to live together in an uncomfortable atmosphere today. Moreover, my attorney successfully negotiated alimony and child support, so Vincent is now drowning in debt. Obviously, life has been challenging for the couple, and Margaret has even taken up a part-time job. According to the neighbor, there are daily arguments and sounds of things being thrown around in their house. I'm truly grateful to have left that house when I could. I gave birth to a healthy baby girl and am enjoying blissful times at my parents' house. My maternity leave will end soon, so I plan to enroll her in daycare. I'm committed to nurturing and raising her, supported by the love and assistance of my parents.
Hi, this is Miss Skylar Norris, right? I'm Lydia, working at Jonathan's company.
Okay.
Oh, sorry for suddenly hitting you up. You must be freaked out. Been trying to call you forever, but you weren't picking up at all.
Oh, yes. I noticed a bunch of missed calls. They were from unknown numbers. And I was out until just a bit ago, so...
It's okay. Anyway, I'm glad we're chatting now.
So, Lydia, right?
Yep. Jonathan's been very nice, taking good care of me, you know.
So, what does an employee of my husband need from me? It looks like he hasn't made it home yet. Is there some trouble at work or something?
Oh, nothing like that. He's actually with me in my apartment right now.
Wait, what?
You still haven't figured it out?
Are you cheating with my husband?
Oh no, there's no cheating going on here. We're deeply in love. We're legit lovers, you know?
Lovers? I mean, you know he's my husband. So aren't you just the other woman by definition?
Please. I'm his main squeeze.
Uh-huh, sure. And? What does his main squeeze want?
Come on, let him go already.
Let him go?
Divorce him, pronto. We're so troubled by you.
Huh? How exactly am I causing trouble for you guys?
Geez, you're so slow to get it, lady. It's because an old lady like you keeps clinging on, we can't get married even though he wants to. We're madly in love, but we can't proudly call ourselves husband and wife all because you're in the way.
Oh, I see.
To top it off, I'm pregnant now.
Pregnant?
Of course, the bun in the oven belongs to him. I'm 7 months along.
What? That big already?
I know, right? That's why I'm in a hurry. I don't want the baby to end up fatherless, you know. I've been begging him to hurry up and divorce you, but he's still dragging his feet. He's probably scared of you. That's why he can't bring it up. So, I'm reaching out to you directly.
I see. But how did you even get my number?
Well, while he was drunk and passed out, I sneaked a peek at his phone.
Oh.
Guess what? You know his phone password? It's my birthday. He loves me too much, I swear.
Okay, but giving his password to a side piece? Seriously.
It just goes to show how close we are. Listen, just give up on him already. He's a rich CEO living in a huge house. He's better suited for a young, pretty thing like me, you know?
Well, I guess if you're pregnant, what else to do?
See? So please, for the sake of the baby, hurry up and divorce him.
I get where you're coming from. Let me talk to him for a bit, okay? Just hang tight.
Sure thing. If it means he'll hurry up and divorce, I'm all for it.
Jonathan, it's lunch break, right? I need to talk to you for a sec. Is that okay?
Oh, yeah. If it's just for a bit.
So, you didn't come home last night, huh?
Oh, sorry. I got held up with some trouble with one of our clients. So I decided to just stay at the office.
Yeah, right.
Huh?
I got a message from a girl, Lydia, last night.
Who?
You know, the one working at your company?
Oh, yeah. I think I remember her.
Don't play dumb. She said you two are lovers. You were at her place all night yesterday, weren't you?
Well, it's not exactly like that.
You don't need to cover it up anymore. She's saying she's pregnant with your child.
Well, I'm sorry.
How old is she anyway? If her profile picture is anything to go by, she looks pretty young.
I think she's around 25 or something.
Unbelievable. You're almost 50, aren't you? Cheating with someone almost the same age as your own kid? Seriously?
I never thought I'd end up dating someone that young either. But she was the one who came on to me.
Who made the first move doesn't matter. What about the promise you made to me?
Oh,
You promised you wouldn't cheat again, remember? You even cried, apologizing on your knees. You really never learn, huh?
oh well, you know, there were some other things.
Are you underestimating me? I said if it happened again, we'd get divorced.
Come on, please, spare me the divorce talk.
I understand. You're supposed to be a CEO, and here you are knocking up a girl half your age and divorcing your wife. That's a real hit to your credibility.
You're totally right. So please, don't bring up divorce.
What about that girl then? She's already 7 months pregnant, right?
Man, this is a mess. She kept it a secret from me. When I found out, she was already 6 months along. Too late to do anything but have the baby.
So, what do you want to do then? Are you planning on leaving her to be a single mom?
As harsh as it sounds, I think that might be the only option. Maybe I'll acknowledge the child and pay child support or something. What do you think I should do?
Don't ask me. I'm so tired. She's pregnant with your child, so you need to take responsibility. You should marry her and do right by her.
But I don't want to get divorced.
I'm so fed up with this marriage with you.
Come on, just not divorce, please.
Depending on the terms, I'll consider it an amicable divorce.
Huh?
Basically, as long as your cheating doesn't come to the public knowledge, it's fine, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Then I'll come up with a decent excuse, and we'll call it an amicable split. And what if you get remarried before the child is born? I won't ask for alimony, just property division. How about that?
Are you serious?
Yeah,
I thought you'd demand a hefty sum.
you're about to have a child, right?
Well, raising kids costs money, so it's a relief for me. You don't really get anything out of this, you know?
Well, there's the perk of finally ditching a cheating husband.
Okay.
This isn't your first time, you know. I'm tired of hearing from your side pieces. Our son's grown up now. There's no point in us staying married.
Are you sure about this?
Just take your stuff and let's split cleanly.
Hold on, what are the conditions? They're not shady, right?
There's only one condition. Don't contact your side piece until we sign and submit the divorce papers.
What? That's it? And you'll divorce just for that?
No meetings, no calls, no texts, nothing. And can you handle that for a little while?
Of course.
And if you want to keep your affairs on the down low, it's best to leave as little evidence as possible.
That's true.
So, what'll it be? Divorce or not?
I'll do it. I'll divorce you. If my cheating stays hidden, I'm divorcing, darn it.
All right, let's get it started then.
Thanks, Skylar. I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused you. I put you through all this for my own reasons.
I won't have to suffer from your affairs anymore.
I'm truly sorry. But I feel so relieved now. There's still so much life ahead of us. Let's both find happiness.
Hi, Lydia.
Oh, Skylar. Been waiting for your update. So, you're seriously divorcing Jonathan, right? When are you gonna file it? Tomorrow? The day after?
Whoa, slow down. Let me confirm something with you first.
What now?
Do you realize you've been messing around with a married man? I mean, you put your hands on a man with a wife.
Oh, trust me, I know that. The fact that he's off limits makes him even more attractive, you know. Plus, He's a CEO. If he was single and just an ordinary employee, I might not have gotten involved this much.
I see. I wonder how he'd feel if he heard that line.
So, when exactly are you planning to file for a divorce?
Before we talk about it, you need to settle things with me first.
Settle things? Does that mean you want money?
Oh, you catch on quick.
Payoff money or something?
Exactly. I plan on asking for a fair amount. Can you even afford it?
All right, let's see. What if I throw in $100,000?
$100,000? You're aiming high.
But that should be enough, right? It might be more than the going rate. But considering that soon you'll be dumped by your wealthy husband and spend a miserable old age alone, I'll offer you $100,000 as a payoff to divorce your CEO hubby.
Wow, that's surprising. You're quite generous. It makes things easier for me. But you're only 25 and your salary isn't all that high, right? Are you sure about the amount?
It's totally fine, I'm sure. It's a peanut for a CEO, right?
A peanut, huh?
Well, it's for the sake of his beloved girlfriend. I'm sure he'll easily shell out $100,000.
Wow, okay. Well, if you're sure about it, then I won't object.
Yay! So you're really gonna divorce him?
You'll pay the entire sum up front, right?
All up front?
You don't want to be connected to me for years with payments, do you?
True. I don't want to keep paying you even after we get married. I'll give you the lump sum.
Great. I'll draft up an agreement stating that. Just sign it and send it back, okay? Once I get it, we can get the divorce process rolling right away.
Sounds good. I'll whip it up and send it over, so get this divorce done pronto. $100,000 is a small price to pay to marry him.
So I got the settlement agreement yesterday. Just so you know, I've already filed for a divorce.
Yay! Finally, I can start planning a wedding. Now, all the money, assets, and that big house will be mine.
Congratulations. Now you can do whatever you like.
Thank you so much. Jonathan will officially become a dad. I'm sure our baby is thrilled too.
Yeah, give birth to a healthy baby, okay?
Thanks, Skylar. You're really kind, you know. Even though your husband got another woman pregnant.
The baby isn't to blame.
Yeah, I guess so. But you're gonna have a tough time from now on, huh? From the wife of a CEO to just a dumped old lady? Please, spend the settlement money carefully for your retirement.
Yeah. Speaking of money, there's something I've been wondering about.
What is it? I'll pay the $100,000, of course. He's a wealthy CEO after all.
But he's just an employed CEO, you know.
Employed? What do you mean?
He has the title of CEO, but he doesn't actually own the company.
Okay.
There's someone else who owns it. Even though he's the CEO, he's in a salaried position. Well, he's more like a well-paid employee, I guess.
But even so, the CEO is CEO. He's wealthy, right?
Well, it's very unfortunate. His savings are completely empty.
How's that possible?
He's cheated 5 times now.
What? You're making that up.
Oh, didn't you know? Well, I guess it's stupid to say something like that. There were 4 other women like you who've come after me. All his side pieces.
OMG! He said he only loved me.
Of course, he's broken up with the previous one. I'd hint at alimony and he'd apologize and break up right away. Or when they found out he had no assets, they'd leave him. I'd give them a reality check about the age difference and they'd snap out of it. Well, when you think about it, there's really no benefit to being with him. If he pays a hefty alimony, what you get is a broke old man in his 50s.
Wait a sec. I didn't know any of it.
Every time his infidelity was exposed, I made him pay me. So all his salary would disappear. He even had to sell all his valuable items and his car to pay me.
Oh no!
He still won't stop cheating. It's just plain stupid, isn't it?
But wait! He has that amazing house. If worst comes to worst, we could sell the house.
That's out of the question.
Why? It's such a beautiful and splendid house, it's bound to sell for a lot.
It's in my name.
No.
When his fourth affair came to light, he changed it to my name. The mortgage is still in his name, though.
You're kidding!
So, if I divorce him, all he'll have left is his monthly income and the house loan.
Wait, so how are we going to pay the $100,000 then? He was supposed to cover it all.
How are you going to pay? That's what I want to know. Just to be clear, I won't accept installments. You better pay it all up front, even if you have to borrow money.
That's impossible. We're about to have a baby.
You've got some nerve, you know. Saying you'll buy him with just $100,000. You'll be 70 years old by the time your kid turns 20.
No. I don't want him. Take him back.
No return. Sorry.
Please have mercy. I don't need a washed-up old man with only loans left.
Oh dear. You already signed the settlement agreement. So you can't say you can't pay now, can you? I'll be waiting for the payment. Goodbye.
Hey, Skylar. What did you say to Lydia? Something about money? What's that all about?
I only spoke to her about the settlement money, you know.
Settlement? You said you wouldn't ask for money.
I said I wouldn't ask it from you. I didn't say anything about not asking from her.
Seriously? How much did you ask for?
$100,000.
$100,000? That's way too much.
She offered it to me herself.
No way. She can't possibly have that much money.
She was planning to make you foot the bill.
What?
Because you're a CEO. She thought you were loaded. So I told her the truth. You don't have any money or assets left. All you have is the mortgage loan.
Loan? What do you mean?
Oh, don't tell me you forgot. I have the house under my name now. You've been living in it, so you probably thought it was still yours.
Darn it.
Now you understand why I settled for just property division? You don't have anything left for me to squeeze out of you anymore.
Wait, listen, Skylar.
What?
Can we, maybe forget about the divorce? Let's talk this through one more time.
There's no need to talk it through again. The divorce is final.
But I don't want it.
You're going to marry that girl, right? And the baby's due soon.
Seriously, wait. $100,000 is just ridiculous.
She says she'd pay. Don't complain to me.
Why? Why is this happening?
What are you asking after what you've done? Well, just pay the settlement. I'm moving out soon.
You're moving?
Jordan and his wife in Denver are asking me to move in with them. So I'm selling the house and the car, and I'm moving there.
Denver? When did he move there? Wait, his wife? When did he even get married?
Oh, right. You really don't know anything, do you? You always left parenting to me. And when he got married, you were having an affair and rarely came home. He was so disappointed that he didn't invite you to the wedding.
Jeez.
By the way, They're having a baby soon. Did you know?
No.
His wife works, so she wants me to help with the baby. Well, it's none of your business, I guess.
Okay, then I'll go to Denver with you.
What are you talking about? You have a job. Just work hard and focus on raising the next one, okay? Jonathan kept pestering me with calls and messages, but I ignored them all. He and Lydia ended up having a huge fight over the settlement money issue. In the end, he had to borrow from somewhere and pay it off. They did get married and their baby was born, but he couldn't forgive Lydia for making the promise to pay the huge amount of money without consulting him. Their marriage became strained and eventually divorced. Furthermore, his misconduct with female employees came to light, resulting in him being fired as CEO. He lost his family, his job, and his money. It was a tragic outcome. As for Lydia, she quit her job and went back to her hometown to raise the child. Her parents and relatives found out about her affair with a married man for money, and she's been living with a sense of shame nowadays. As for me, I've moved to Denver, where my son and his wife live. We get along well, and I'm enjoying my new life. When my grandchild comes along in the near future, I'll be even happier.
Joe! Just answer me! I won't allow you to leave me and disappear! Joe?
What the hell? What do you want?
You finally replied. Hey, is it true you're leaving your parents' house?
Oh, I just finished my training as a new employee, and I've been assigned to one of the sales office in Alaska.
You should turn that down!
Why?
You don't mind being separated from me?
What? I don't think it's that big of a deal. You're talking about me leaving you or separating. But is it really that big of a deal? We're not kids or something.
What is that? At the point when you leave your girlfriend behind and decided to move on your own, it's just unbelievable. What do you mean? Is it a big of a deal? It's so hard for me to be away from you. I can't believe you.
What? What do you mean by girlfriend? I'm seeing someone else.
What? You're dating me?
Huh?
Can you stop saying weird things?
Wait a minute. I'm not dating you at all.
What? We went to school every day from elementary school to high school. What are you talking about?
What?
We went to college separately, so it's not like we had a choice. This is a typical example of a childhood friend who developed into a girlfriend. There's no way you can claim that we're not dating. No matter how anyone looks at it, we are in a relationship.
What are you talking about? In elementary school, we went to school in groups. In high school, we only went to school together when Sean was absent from school.
Huh? Sean?
Yeah, I live across from Sean, and we were always going to school with him. It's more like you were always walking behind us. I just thought that you were leaving the house at the same time and walking in the same direction. I didn't realize until just now that we were going to school together. We hardly spoke at times other than when going to school. Yeah, we were definitely childhood friends, but I don't think we're that close enough.
What? What do you mean?
I don't understand why you thought we were dating. I'm seriously scared.
No way! We're not dating?
No, we're not. We're not dating. And I don't remember doing anything to mislead you.
Then, how about we start dating today?
What? From today?
In short, there's no fact that I confessed to you, and that's why we've been misleading each other. If that's the case, let's start dating today and build a relationship based on fact. I'm sure we have feelings for each other, so...
I've never had feelings for you.
What?
I've only just found out how you feel about me. Even if
I'm just being insensitive. It's obvious that we've never in a relationship. If we're talking about a relationship based on fact, then at best, we're just friends. At worst, we're classmates. Nothing more than that. No way! Most importantly, I'm in a relationship and thinking about marrying her. What? What's that? Why did you do that without telling me? It's none of your business what I do. I'm sorry, I totally don't have feelings for you. Oh no! Joe? Hello? It's been 6 months. What, Leah? You know what? I have a big announcement. Don't be surprised, Joe. What? I'm pregnant. Oh, really? So you've had a boyfriend since then? That's right. He cares about me so much and loves me more than you ever could. I even got pregnant because I said I wanted to have a baby with him as soon as possible. Thankfully, it might turn into a shotgun wedding, but even so, I'll be happy. Oh my, I'm really being loved so much that it's troublesome. I see. I'm glad to hear that. Congratulations on your pregnancy. Thank you. So, you know what? There's something you should do, right? What? Oh, like I should think about a baby gift? No! You're so slow. Prepare for the wedding speech? No, that's not it. Joe, you don't really want to give a speech, do you? And you don't want me to get married, right? Huh? This is where you should be jealous. Jealous? If I'm pregnant, that means I'm having an affair with another man. And I'm going to marry that guy. Yeah, that's a natural way to happen. So, what does jealousy have to do with it? You are so slow, aren't you? What I'm trying to say is, you must be thinking about trying to stop me from being married to someone else, right? That's how it should be. You can bear to make a speech. You're thinking of trying to steal me away to prevent the wedding, right? No way. What? Why? I'm sure there's someone else who's qualified to give a speech. I don't think it's possible that I won't do it because I'm jealous. You are carrying his child because you love him, right? It's... I don't know what kind of joke you're making, but you shouldn't say anything too weird. No, it's not like that. Also, maybe it's a good idea to be more cautious about staying in touch with men other than your husband. Don't you think? What? You have to be aware that you're going to be a married woman. I don't want your fiancé to overthink about me. Your joke is not funny at all. Well, I have to go now. I wish you all the best. Joe, how are you? Hey, Sean. Long time no talk. Yeah, it's been about 5 or 6 years now since our family moved to another city after high school graduation. That's right. I can't believe it's been that long already. So, what's up? You're in Anchorage, Alaska now, right? Yeah, I am. The company I started working for after college assigned me to the Anchorage sales office. I'm working hard while enduring the cold weather I'm not used to. Well, actually, you know, I started living in Fairbanks the other day. Oh, really? I changed jobs to improve my skills and got assigned to the Fairbanks branch. Oh, really? Cold, isn't it? Oh, it's so cold. I can't believe we are in the same state. Let's meet up sometimes when it's convenient for both of us. Yeah, I guess so. I'm in a busy season right now, so if you could wait a couple more weeks, that would be great. I'm available anytime on weekends and holidays. Okay, I'll let you know when I know exactly when it's convenient for me. Alright, let's talk again soon. Joe, it's been a while. I just messaged you because I wanted to talk to you about something. Is this a good time? It's very important.
Oh, Leah? I told you not to contact me so casually.
Why not? It's been a year since then. Besides, I have something important to tell you. That's why I messaged you. So, I want you to listen to me.
Well, sure. I will just listen.
Actually, I'm in a hotel with Sean right now.
What? Sean?
I mean, we made love and spend the night together.
Well, what do you mean? Do you mean that Sean is the guy you got married to a year ago?
No. It's a different thing.
Huh? Wait a minute. Don't tell me you're having an affair.
Don't be so formal. It's all for Joe's sake. I even want you to praise me for all the effort I made for you.
Huh? For me?
That's right. For you to realize true love. When I got married to my current husband, you didn't react that much, did you, Joe? I wondered what was wrong, and then I realized if I don't go out with someone close to Joe, he will notice his feelings for me.
Huh? You're saying something weird again.
Hey, what do you think? How do you feel now?
What?
A good friend of yours took me away from you. Did you want to take me back now? You're so jealous you can't sleep, right? Oh no, Sean wants me to go back to bed again. Joe, come and take me back quickly.
Seriously? What are you talking about?
Hey, Joe?
What?
About the progress that you've realized your feelings for me. But you can't win me back just being impatient, okay? If you want to win me back, propose to me on my birthday next month. Then I will divorce my husband and leave Sean. I'll be all yours. After that, we will build a happy family together.
Hey, stop it. Right there. Let me tell you something.
What is it?
You said earlier that you and Sean have been staying at a hotel since last night.
Yeah, we're still together. We've been staying up all night together. Sean is so passionate.
If it's Sean, he's been with me since this morning.
What?
Both Sean and I live in Alaska for work. Today, we met again after a long time and we were sightseeing in the city. That's why you can be with him.
What? Huh? Wait a minute. Then, who am I with now? Who is it?
How did you meet this guy?
Huh? Well, he's just a neighbor from my parents' house. I just tried to be cute and it didn't take long.
That's weird.
What is?
Sean's family moved to another city when he graduated high school.
No way.
The house was vacant for about 3.5 years. Then, the current residents moved in. Oh, maybe you didn't know.
I don't know.
Seriously? I thought most of my classmates knew. We had a farewell party for him. Come to think of it, you didn't show up. Oh yeah. The husband of the couple who lives in that house now, I think his name is Sean too.
Huh? Husband?
The only couple living in the house right now is a couple about our age.
No way! He has a wife?
Don't you know that too? First of all, you mistook Sean, who you saw almost every day when we were in school, for another guy. You've got to be kidding me.
No!
How could you destroy other people's family by that?
But you know that this is for Joe's sake. I had no choice but to do this for Joe to realize true love. And it's not my fault. It's Joe's fault for being so slow. You insinuated that there were other men, and you made me jealous, making me aware of my feelings that I'm not aware of yet? Yeah, that's right. Don't tell me you had a baby with your current husband for the same reason. Yes, that's true. Now you finally understand. After all, only Joe understands me. You must feel sorry for me that I got pregnant for you, right? Joe, come and get me right now. No way. I told you before, I don't have feelings for you. I also told you that I'm in a relationship with a woman I'm supposed to marry. I just wanted you to realize your feelings for me so that you could change all that. So, I'm telling you that those feelings don't exist in me 1 micron. I'm saying I want you to realize that you're assuming that. Why don't you understand? That's my line. Do you realize the fact that you play 2 guys to make me jealous? Do you realize how insanely serious this is? Yes, I do. With one of them, you even had a child, married. With the other one, you are cheating with a married man, on the top of the fact that you've got the wrong guy. How can I love a woman who does such a lousy thing? No way! It doesn't matter how much you're trying to steer things up in the first place, because there's no jealousy itself. That's a lie! I told you, I'm doing it for you! That's why it's none of your business. I'm telling you, you've got to get a grip on reality. I told this affair to Leah's husband. No way! Your husband used to be in the same club in high school, so I had his contact information. No way! Stop it! It won't be too difficult to report to Mr. Sean's wife if we go through my parents' house. I feel bad about inconveniencing my parents, but given the situation, it can be helped. Don't do it! Of course, but I will contact your parents too. Don't do that! Hey, why don't you understand? I really love... What are you gonna do with me after finishing that sentence? Goodbye. I will block you. What? No way! Joe? Joe, have you calmed down a bit? Oh, Sean, I didn't think it was going to be this exhausting. Yeah, right? But that woman's obsession with you was scary too. I never thought I was part of her plan. I'm sorry, I got you into this mess. No, you don't need to apologize, Joe. You assured that you had no feelings for her and that you had a girlfriend. No doubt, that woman's wild fantasies caused a strange incident. A strange incident. Yeah, well, I'm sure it doesn't happen often, but... Anyway, let me buy you a drink next time. There's a Chinese restaurant near my office that has good reviews. Oh, really? I know you like Chinese food, don't you? Yeah, especially the Chinese stir fry. How about next Saturday? No problem. Okay, I will make a reservation then. Let's have a good meal and forget about the incident. Yeah, sure. Alright, talk to you later. Okay, bro. When Leah's affair was revealed, she got divorced immediately, and her husband got custody of the child. The fact that she usually left the child care to her husband was the deciding factor in custody. Both the husband and Mr. Sean's wife filed for alimony. At first, it seems that Mr. Sean intended to continue his relationship with Leah after the divorce. However, when he found out the reason why Leah had a relationship with him, he told her that he was leaving her. Her parents also disowned her at the end. After borrowing money to pay alimony and child support in one lump sum, one day, she just disappeared. While I do feel a bit sorry for intense delusional personality that led to losing everything, her place and family, I am honestly relieved to see that now, at last, peace has returned to my life.
Dad, can we talk? Hi, Mary. Travis and I are driving up there next weekend. We could not get the airplane tickets. Are you okay with car sickness? You're like me. You always get car sick. I should take an anti-sickness medicine, then fall asleep with the seat down. I should be okay. I see. So when we get there, I have to figure out where to park the car. Oh, okay. I'll ask my neighbor to let you park in his spot. Thanks. I'll let Travis know. Please say hi to him. I should get my driver's license soon. It's definitely more convenient. Maybe you don't get sick if you're driving. I see. Well, I'll think about it later. I'll see you next week when I go home. I'll be waiting for you. We will have a feast. Mary, it's me, your dad. You're coming home today, right? It's already been an hour since you said you arrived. Mary, is everything okay with you guys? If you see this, please reply. I will text Travis now. Travis, are you guys okay? You might be driving, but it would be great if you could reply. Hi, Mike. Are you okay? Yes, I'm fine. I'm not driving right now. What's going on? I tried to teach Mary, but she didn't reply, so I thought I'd text you. Has she yet to arrive there? Nope. Where is she? I dropped her off at the airport. Airport? She told me you guys were driving. I thought you were driving. Mary doesn't have a driver's license and... Oh. I've got some urgent business. I had to use the car, so she decided to fly there. I thought you had already heard from her. I'm sorry I didn't notice. No, I'm sorry I didn't know. So that's what happened. Well, please let me know if you hear from her. If I hear from her, I'll let you know. Right, okay. I found where Mary is. She got into an accident in Seattle and was taken to the hospital by ambulance. I'm on my way there right now. But why Seattle? It's a long way from your place. It's also in the wrong direction from Portland. Anyway, my wife and I are heading to Seattle now. Please head there as soon as you get this message. Dad, I'm safe. Mary. Dad, you're heading this way now, right? Oh, I'm driving with Mom right now. But your life is not in danger, right? Yeah, somehow. But I've broken my leg, so I'll need to stay in the hospital. But the driver of the other car took the appropriate action. He's treating me with sincerity, so please don't raise your voice when you talk to him. I understand. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. Well, I better get going. Mary, I want to ask you some questions when I get there. Yeah, I know. I understand. Drive safe, Dad. Travis, I haven't heard from you since then. What's going on? Oh, Mike. How are you? Sorry, I dropped my phone in the water and had to turn it off to dry it out. Have you heard from Mary? How dare you? How dare you? Mike? What is it all of a sudden? You're having an affair, aren't you? What? You canceled your trip. You've been planning to have an affair with someone else. What? Mary gets carsick quickly, so she takes pills and falls asleep as soon as she gets in the car. You took advantage of that. You drove to Seattle and left Mary on the street. Then you picked up your girlfriend. Mary was left all alone, far away from her destination. I see. How did you get all the information? But I screwed this up. Do you admit what you did? Well, I don't blame you. I am done with Mary, so I dumped her 100 miles down the road. You found out sooner than I thought, but I took her money away. It's going to be hard to walk home. I'll never forgive you. You are out of line. By the looks of it, you haven't read my text yet. Your texts? I'm already here with Mary. Huh? Why? How could you find her? I took her phone away. You thought you'd taken all means of communication. Is that what you're trying to say? Well, yes. This was a real blessing, though. The one you took was her old phone. Huh? Just the other day, she got a new one. She kept her old one. You mean that's the one I smashed? Yeah, go check your text. Then we'll talk. Mary was in an accident at that place. I thought you found out so fast. That's what happened. She's in the hospital. I wanted to buy some time while she was gone. Are you worried about your affair more than about your wife's injuries? That's pretty rotten. I'm sorry, but my love for her has cooled off. It can't be helped now. But that doesn't mean you should leave her in the middle of the city. Yes. I'm sorry. What's up with your attitude? You don't know where I am. What if I told you I do? Huh? You're at a resort hotel with a woman. How do you know? The bag you took from Mary has a GPS attached to it. I guess you didn't notice that. A GPS? We got one a while ago for her. She told me that she misplaces her belongings often. Mary seems to like it. Besides, the resort hotel is owned by our relative. Huh. You've been here before, haven't you, on your college graduation trip? Do you remember who the organizer of that trip was? Mary. That's it? Seriously? So, I'm going to your room now. Huh? Your dad's with me. My dad too? I caught him. Wait. You're gonna have to pay for this. Damn! I'm under my father's surveillance because of you. Don't realize what you've done? You guys want your compensation, don't you? Yes, I'll pay you. My girlfriend's father is the president of a big company. He'll pay a fraction of $1 million. I heard your girlfriend went to the same college Mary went. Yes, that's right. She's rich and famous. I heard that's not true. What? Mary knows her because she was pretty famous. She was famous for lying without hesitation to attract men. But you know, she always had a lot of money. I'm sure you'll understand if you hear about her job now. Her job? I'm a little afraid to put it into words. I heard she's so much in debt that she has to do that kind of work. Debt? So I guess you have to cover the fees we'll charge. Wait a minute. I don't have that kind of money. Because you went on expensive dates with your girlfriend? Does that mean your wallet and savings are empty? Please forgive me. Apologize to Mary. Either way, she has no intention of forgiving you, so... From now on, wait for my lawyers to call. Mike? Well then, bye, scumbag. The reason he went to the trouble of leaving Mary behind was Travis's girlfriend's idea. She had a one-sided view of Mary as a rival. As a result, she stole Travis and planned to leave Mary in Seattle. Mary demanded a reasonable amount of compensation from both of them. When Travis's girlfriend learned about what happened to Mary, she was shocked that her prank had gone too far. She quickly accepted the payment and the restraining order. She has been very busy with more work. And Travis. His father threw him into a company run by an acquaintance, and he also took on several part-time jobs. He's now under 24-hour surveillance, working daily to pay off his debts.
Next month, I need $5,000 for car modifications. Take it out of your savings. 5,000? There's no way I have that kind of money. Don't lie. You're a housewife. You should be saving money every day. Don't be ridiculous. I'm already cutting back on caregiving costs and living expenses as much as possible. What else am I supposed to do? That's not my problem. Figure it out. Figure it out? Do you not see how absurd it is to rely on me for this? Ugh. What's wrong with me spending money on my hobbies? It's a matter of pride as a man. Are you seriously asking me to ruin our finances for your pride? Stop exaggerating. You're just a housewife. It's not like you're struggling. You have no idea how hard it is to handle all the caregiving and housework you dump on me. It's my dad we're talking about, so it's only natural for you to take care of him. It is not. It's insane for you to shove all the responsibility onto me while you do nothing. Oh, come on. Don't act so high and mighty when you're doing nothing while I'm working. Even when you're out drinking, I'm up all night taking care of him. That's not my problem. Doesn't concern me. You're so selfish. Even he noticed your attitude. I couldn't care less what my old man thinks. It's your job to take care of him. You've abandoned all your responsibilities as a son. If you want to talk about responsibility, then shut up and work until his inheritance comes my way. I can't believe this is how you think. Anyway, just get the money ready. If you won't, go out and earn it yourself. If you expect me to work, are you going to take over caregiving? Not a chance. Isn't this what you signed up for when we got married? I didn't expect to be treated like this when I got married. You're just naive. Stop getting in my way. I'm so tired of your behavior. If you hate it so much, then go ahead and file for divorce.
Just make sure you leave my dad behind.
Stop treating him like a tool.
Tool or not, he's worth money.
You're the lowest of the low. Hey, can I ask you a favor?
What is it?
Well, I've been trying to brush it off, but I'm not feeling well. Can you take care of your dad just for tomorrow?
Why the hell should I have to do that?
I've got a fever. It's so bad I can barely move. I just took my temperature and it's almost 104. That's not normal and you know it.
So what? Don't dump it on me just because you can't handle it. Stop being so weak.
You don't have to say it like that. I really can't move.
You're just using that as an excuse to slack off. Let me make it clear. I'm not buying it. You're such a useless wife.
My head is splitting. I'm dizzy and I can barely stand. And if your dad catches it, you'll have to deal with that too.
That's your fault for not taking care of yourself. You brought this on yourself, so don't expect help from me. It's got nothing to do with me.
I can't believe this. I've been doing everything and now I have to deal with this from you.
It's my dad, so of course it's your responsibility as my wife to take care of him.
What kind of logic is that? For 15 years since we got married, I've been taking care of him all by myself. Don't you think it's about time you helped even just a little? I'm at my limit. Just this once, please.
No thanks. There's no way I'm letting your problems ruin my plans.
Why not? You're off work tomorrow, aren't you?
Exactly. And because I'm off, I have plans. Unlike you sitting at home without a care.
Let me guess. Another night of drinking?
Whether I go out drinking or not is my business. And besides, you should be grateful I'll let you be a stay-at-home wife. Your job is to handle everything at home.
Grateful? Just because you made me get a caregiving license doesn't mean I signed up to do this forever.
And why do you think I had you get that license? So you could actually use it. What the hell are you complaining about now?
You get to do whatever you want, even on weekends, but I haven't had a single day off in 15 years. That's not fair.
Not fair? That's because you're not trying hard enough. I'm busy, so figure it out.
You've no right to tell me I'm slacking when you've been drinking and going out on your days off. You spend your weekends drinking and enjoying your free time. I don't have time for anything between housework and caregiving.
What are you talking about? You don't even work. You just sit at home and rest all day.
I'm telling you, I don't have any time for that. You won't even let me go to the hairdresser, so I cut my own hair. You won't let me go to the doctor either. I can't take this life anymore.
Then why don't we just get divorced? I'm not lifting a finger to take care of my dad, so he'd just be left to die.
Oh my God.
Don't forget, he helped out when your parents' business was in trouble. You said you owed him, didn't you?
Yes, it was saved thanks to him. We paid back all the money, but I still feel an enormous debt of gratitude that I could never repay.
Well, if you can abandon him now, I'm ready to file for divorce whenever you are.
You're saying this because you know I can't. You're awful.
Once he passes away, I'll set you free. Or better yet, I could increase the salt in his food and speed up the process.
What are you even saying? There's no way I could ever do something like that. I can't believe you.
Can't believe me? Think about it. If he's gone, everything works out. I get the inheritance, become rich, and you get your freedom. It's a win-win. Brilliant idea, right? This is the kind of clever thinking I'm capable of.
I could never do something so ungrateful and heartless. No matter how hard things get, that's not an option for me.
Suit yourself. In that case, you'll just have to keep being my slave, working for me. Oh, and I've decided I won't give you any money for this month.
What? You promised to provide living expenses. Why are you suddenly saying this?
Listening to your complaints has completely killed my motivation to pay. You're so irritating.
Don't be ridiculous. You haven't given me a dime for months now. I've somehow managed to keep the household running, but I can't anymore. And the joint savings account you took without asking? When are you going to return it? How am I supposed to keep our lives going?
Then use your own savings. Can't you at least figure that much out?
I don't have anything left. Because you stopped giving me money, I've used it all for your dad's caregiving and our daily expenses. What do you expect me to do now?
Ugh. So what? Ask him for money then. You should be able to handle that much, right? Why don't you just do it?
Why should I have to beg him when you're working and earning money? You're the one who should take responsibility as his son.
You're such a pain. You say no to everything. You're completely useless as a wife. All you need to do is handle the housework and caregiving, and you can't even do that properly.
You only care about yourself and dump everything on me. You have no right to say that. I'm at my limit. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah, cry me a river. Your whining is exhausting. I'm not giving you a single cent, and that's final. I'm done humoring your demands. If you've got nothing else to say, stop wasting my time. I'm out.
Wait, please listen to me. Can't you even try to understand how I feel?
Understand? Why should I? This has nothing to do with me. You decided to take it all on yourself, so don't shove it onto me now.
Took it all on myself? Do you even realize how much I've been struggling? You have no idea. None at all. Why did things have to end up like this? My name is Liz, 40 years old. I've been married to Adam, who's 3 years older than me, for 17 years. Shortly after we got married, his father required caregiving, and I had neither the time nor the energy to have children. At first, Adam was caring and actively helped with his father's care, but at some point, he began finding it troublesome. Using work as an excuse, he completely pushed the responsibility onto me. I want to divorce him, but he constantly used his father as a shield. And between caregiving and housework, I couldn't even find time to look for a job. One day, while feeling hopeless about my life, I received a shocking message from Adam.
So? You must have had a great time thanks to me, right? You're welcome. How was your long overdue trip to the salon?
Getting my hair done felt amazing. Every time I look in the mirror, I think, wow, I really needed this. Thank you, honey. Honestly, I was surprised when you said, go get your hair done for a change. I couldn't help but wonder if there was some hidden motive behind it, though.
Haha, seriously? You thought I had some ulterior motive? Do I seem like the kind of guy who'd do something like that? But hey, sharp thinking. Gotta say, I'm impressed.
Wait, what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, nothing. I was just surprised you'd even think to question me like that.
Really? Well, you can't blame me for being suspicious. You're not usually this thoughtful, you know?
Oh, come on. Give me a break. I can be nice once in a while, but if you keep this up, I might stop doing anything for you altogether.
You're right, but I can't help feeling uneasy about it. Something just feels off.
Wow, you're sharper than I thought.
Huh?
Well, here's the thing. Your sister Jane is pregnant, so I need you to sign the divorce papers within 7 days.
What are you even saying?
Exactly what it sounds like. She just told me she's pregnant with my baby. Isn't that great news?
Hold on. Why are you even mentioning my sister? You're kidding, right? This is some sort of twisted joke, isn't it?
Do I sound like I'm joking? And why would I make such a joke? I'm about to be a father here. I don't have time to mess around with you anymore.
No way. No, this can't be real. I specifically told you to stay away from her. We even agreed on it.
Yeah, I remember. You told me all about how she's always stolen your guys since you were young. Honestly, I thought that story was pretty hilarious.
Hilarious? It's true. She's done it all my life, and you knew that. How could you do this to me?
Honestly, I think you're overreacting. Sounds like a bit of persecution complex to me.
Persecution complex? Are you kidding me? Do you even understand the things she said and done to me?
Come on, think about it. She's 8 years younger than you and drop-dead gorgeous. Guys aren't just going to ignore her. If anything, they're chasing her, not the other way around. So maybe the problem isn't her.
She's the type who actively goes to her target's workplace. Don't you think that's weird?
Yeah, now that you mention it, the first time I met her was near my office. At the time, I thought it was just a coincidence. But now that I think about it, it might have been planned.
See? That's exactly what I mean. I don't know what she's trying to pull, but how did it even come to this?
From what she told me, her ex broke up with her, and she came to me for advice. She was crying, and I just couldn't ignore her.
Advice, huh? She always thinks she can get away with anything just by crying. But you? Falling for it so easily? I can't believe you.
I told you. I couldn't just leave her like that. I have a weakness for tears. And well, before I knew it, we started falling for each other. Love works in mysterious ways, huh?
Since when?
About a year ago.
What? Oh my God.
Can't believe you didn't notice. You're seriously clueless, huh?
I didn't have the luxury to notice. And a year ago, that's when you stopped giving me money for the household.
Well, yeah. I wanted to spend it on her instead.
You're the worst. After everything I've been through, this is how you repay me?
Quit whining. The divorce papers are on the table. Sign them and turn them in.
This is too much.
You wanted a divorce too, didn't you?
I did. But what about your dad?
Oh, I left my old man at your parents' house. You can handle his care now.
What the hell? That's completely out of line. You're beyond outrageous. You know my parents are out of town setting up their new store. The house is empty. How could you do this?
Well, duh. Jane lives there, so of course, she knows everything about the situation. Besides, there's no way I could pull off such a bold plan if your parents were around, right? You must have figured that much out.
Unbelievable. You left your dad alone knowing there was no one to take care of him? What kind of person does that?
Relax. I locked him inside the house so he can't go anywhere. Problem solved.
Why do you even have a key to my parents' house? This whole thing is unacceptable.
Jane gave it to me. Part of the plan, you know?
Even if you're an in-law, giving you the key without asking is unacceptable. Wait, was sending me to the salon just a way to buy time for all this?
Ding ding, you got it. Think of it as my farewell gift to you. You're welcome.
You're absolutely disgusting. I've reached my limit with your insensitivity.
Anyway, where did you hide my old man's cash card? I've searched the entire house, and it's nowhere to be found.
How would I know? I have no reason to hide it in the first place.
You must have stolen it. There's no other explanation for why it's missing.
What are you even saying? I would never do something like that. Stop accusing me.
Then ask my dad directly about it. That's your job, isn't it? Oh, and by the way, I'm heading off on a pre-wedding trip with Jane. While I'm gone, pack up all your stuff and get out of the house.
What the hell? You have money to go on a trip but can't provide for household expenses? Do you really think such absurdity will fly?
You've got 5 days while I'm away to finish everything. If I come back and your stuff is still there, I'll throw it all into garbage bags and toss it out myself. Hey, you remember what I told you, right? Today's the deadline. I'll be back tomorrow. You better be out of the house by then.
Yeah, I'm out.
Good. Now I can come back without any issues. So, where's my dad's cash card?
I couldn't find it.
Useless woman, as always. Hurry up and get it from him.
That's impossible. Because he...
What? Did something happen to him? You're not hiding something, are you? Wait, don't tell me. Is he finally gone?
Yes, sadly.
Seriously? Wow, this is amazing news. Honestly, I didn't think he'd kick the bucket so soon. This seals the deal. My life is officially set. All the inheritance is mine, and I can do whatever I want.
How can you feel nothing when your own father has passed away? Can't you at least pretend to be sad?
Not at all. I'm so happy I feel like dancing right now. I could do a little celebratory jig to mark the occasion.
You're absolutely disgusting. Do you even realize how rotten you are as a person?
Huh? Are you trying to stand up to me now? Don't think I'll just sit back and take it.
I'm not staying silent anymore. I'm done putting up with you.
Don't get cocky just because my dad is gone. You may think you're free now, but when I get back, you're going to regret it.
What are you planning to do?
Well, first, I'll beat you to a pulp and vent all my anger. I'll make sure you're black and blue before I'm done. Brace yourself.
Oh, how terrifying. But do you really think you can do that?
What the hell did you just say? Are you mocking me? After that, I'll lock you in the house and make you work as my slave for the rest of your life. Forget about freedom. It won't exist for you anymore.
That's not going to happen.
Why not? Nothing's impossible. I'm a man of my word.
Oh, really? But isn't it hard to lock me up when you're currently homeless? Where do you plan to lock me in?
Huh? What are you talking about? Have you completely lost your mind?
I'm perfectly sane. Because, you see, your dad's still alive.
What? But you just said he passed away.
That was just his idea. He said he wanted to see how you'd react if you thought he was dead. It was all a test.
What a lame excuse. You're seriously that dumb? There's no way a senile old man would come up with something like that.
Well, it turns out his senility was just an act.
Uh-huh.
He said you kept begging for money, so he pretended to be senile.
Yeah, right. Even when I took him to your parents' house, he didn't resist.
That's because he already knew.
Knew what?
He overheard you and Jane talking on the phone. After that, he apologized to my parents and proposed this plan to free me from you.
Wait, your parents are in on this too?
Yep. Your dad figured out you and Jane would be gone for a week on that trip, so he decided to wrap everything up while you were away.
You're kidding.
After I got your message, I rushed to my parents' house and found out everything there.
Unbelievable.
But thinking back, it all makes sense now.
What does?
Your dad only gave vague, senile responses to you, but to me, he'd say, "Thank you for everything. Don't worry about me. Just go ahead and get a divorce. I'm sorry for everything. Every day without fail."
Hold on. What about my inheritance? The large sum?
There's no way you're getting that. In fact, you'll be the one paying.
What? Fine. I can accept not getting anything, but why the hell would I have to pay?
Because you cheated. Paying alimony is the least you can do. On top of that, you owe me the savings I had before we got married, and compensation for the life you forced on me, like not even letting me go to the doctor.
Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm paying you all that.
Then we'll settle it in court.
If you take this to court, I'll make sure you can never show your face in public again. If you don't want that, then give me 200 grand.
Have you lost your mind?
I married an ugly woman like you and put up with 16 years of marriage. That's worth some compensation, don't you think?
Wow, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
What did you just say?
Do you really think you can get away with something so outrageous? In this conversation alone, you've threatened me 3 times and demanded money. That's extortion, and I'll be reporting it to the police.
Wait, hold on. You don't have to take it that far. That's too much. What are you trying to do? Ruin my life?
If I don't, you'll never understand the severity of what you've done. I'm just doing what needs to be done.
Fine. I was wrong about everything. I'll never do anything like this again, so please, don't bring the police into this. Let's just talk things through. I'll come home tomorrow. Please, just wait until then.
Too bad, but you no longer have a home to return to.
What are you talking about? My dad's house is still there.
Oh, really? That house is being put up for sale.
No. Are you serious?
Absolutely. Out of respect for your dad's wishes, my parents are taking care of it. You won't get to do as you please anymore.
Are you kidding me? You and your parents are heartless. Don't you see how cruel it is to take away a house from a man who needs care? That's inhuman.
You have no right to say that. You refused to care for your own dad and were just waiting for him to pass away so you could get his money. And for your information, this was entirely his decision.
No freaking way. You're lying.
I don't need to lie. Your dad has decided to move into a senior care facility, so there's nothing to worry about on that front.
Then what about me?
Well, looks like homelessness is in your future.
This can't be real. Why is this happening to me?
It's called consequences. You're reaping what you sowed.
Hold on. I admit I was wrong. Please, give me another chance. Let's not go through with the divorce.
What are you saying now? I'm already talking to my lawyer, so it's going forward as planned.
Stop it. I swear I'll change. I won't ever do anything like I did again.
Stop with your nonsense. Do you have any idea how selfish you sound? You're absolutely the worst.
Honey, do you really feel that way about me?
Yes, with all my heart. All I feel toward you is resentment. Go rot in hell.
How can you say that to your husband? You've lost your mind.
You're my ex-husband-to-be now. You're just the guy I know. Oh, and about Jane? She probably got close to you for money.
That's a lie.
Believe it or not, that's up to you. But here's a heads up. Both your dad and my parents have decided to cut ties with you and Jane completely. Make sure she gets the message. Well then, goodbye.
Wait,
You can't just leave it like this. Why do I have to go through this?
Oh, let me tell you why. Your king of the castle rules don't work anymore. That era is over. You'd better prepare yourself to live on your own. Don't expect any pity or support from me or your dad. No matter how much you regret it, it's none of my concern anymore. I'll be focusing on my own happiness now. Something you took away from me for far too long.
Liz, don't be so cold.
Cold? Do you really think you have the right to say that? We'll never see each other again. Bye. Adam's life spiraled into ruin following a hefty alimony charge. The debt he incurred to pay it off made it impossible for him to maintain a decent lifestyle. At first, he relied on friends, but his terrible personality caused them to leave him one by one. When news of his abuse against me and his affair with my sister reached his colleagues, it was the final nail in the coffin. He became ostracized within the company, and even his boss lost faith in him. He eventually couldn't bear it, leading to his resignation. His pride was his downfall. Initially, he boasted, "I'll only take jobs that suit my level," but reality hit hard. He ended up working part-time jobs, constantly complaining, "I don't belong in a place like this." Inevitably, his poor attitude led to trouble, and he was fired from multiple positions. Now he lives under constant harassment from debt collectors. At first, he tried to keep up with payments, but as time went on, he defaulted and eventually fled to the countryside to escape. In his new environment, he tries to keep a low profile, eking out a living with sporadic day labor jobs. Meanwhile, my sister Jane faced her own downfall. After being cut off by her parents, she initially sought refuge with Adam, but when she realized he had no money, she quickly left him. She tried clinging to other men for support, but everyone kept their distance. It seems the life of taking advantage of others finally caught up with her. As for me, I'm living a peaceful and fulfilling life. I found a job I enjoyed and am surrounded by supportive friends and family. The words of gratitude and the money left to me by my ex-father-in-law have become my treasures. I've decided not to touch the money, keeping it safe for any unforeseen circumstances. From now on, I'm focusing solely on my own happiness and embracing the life I've regained.
Thank you for watching. Please rate the video and subscribe to our channel. See you in the next video.